the Flat Earth community revealed some of its latest theories and breakthroughs at its first UK convention last weekend. Over 3 days, about 200 believers, among them IT professionals and an educational worker, met at an upscale Birmingham hotel to share the latest Flat Earth theories, buy merchandise, think Flat Power t-shirts, and enjoy the company of fellow believers. People are waking up, said event organizer Gary John, adding that the community has been experiencing an explosion of interest. Chris Hadfield, the astronaut's guide to Flat Earth theory. That seems true. The average number of online searches for Flat Earth has increased by a factor of 10 since 2014, according to Google Trends. Those searches yield a variety of theories about the true shape of the Earth. Some say the Flat Earth is surrounded by a giant ice wall. Some argue Earth is a disk that's protected by an invisible dome called the firmament. Darren Nesbitt, a speaker at the convention, believes Earth is shaped like a diamond and supported by pillars, with the north and south poles in opposite corners. I'm not saying this is definitely what is going on, but I think it is a plausible model, he said. Nesbitt also proposed an explanation for how planets move in the sky above the flat Earth. One logical possibility for those who are truly free thinkers is that space-time wraps around and we get a Pac-Man effect, he told the convention, suggesting that planets in the sky teleport from one side of the Earth to the next once they reach the horizon, like Pac-Man characters do when they move off the left side of the screen and then appear instantly on the right. Image, Creative Commons. The convention's boldest claim came from David Marsh, a manager at the NHS supply chain head office in Alfredton, Derbyshire. My research destroys Big Bang cosmology, Marsh said. It supports the idea that gravity doesn't exist and the only true force in nature is electromagnetism. Marsh claimed that a year-long experiment he conducted in his back garden using a smartphone app and a camera has disproven the accepted laws of planetary motion. Each flat Earth theory may differ, but all agree the globe heads are getting duped big time by NASA. Case in point, attendees at last weekend's convention broke out into loud laughter and jeering as convention speakers played NASA videos and speeches by world leaders, according to the Sydney Morning Herald. In researching this story, I uncovered a new groundbreaking theory. Flat Earthers are trying to break YouTube by uploading legions of unbearably long and horribly edited videos. The first result that shows up when you search Flat Earth or Pac-Man on YouTube is 3 hours and 20 minutes long, one below it is 3 hours. It's a common runtime for Flat Earth videos, for whatever reason. A reporter at Lad Bible made a similar observation. One thing you immediately notice when you start talking to a Flat Earther is that they never finish their point. They are so enthusiastic about what they're talking about that they move on to something else in a split second. You can start talking about the sun and in a matter of minutes they are talking about how 9/11 was a hoax or Wi-Fi signals are going to kill us. And that last bit is where this thing starts getting a little sad. Distrust runs out of control in the community. For Sean Connors, a speaker at the conference and an employee at a school for children with special needs, it all began with the build-up to the Iraq War. I believe former Prime Minister Tony Blair when he told me there were weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, he said. When I realized that the government had misled me, that was a turning point. Psychologists have a few explanations for why people choose to believe in conspiracy theories. One explanation says people can't accept that truly horrendous events like the 2017 Las Vegas shooting can happen at any random moment, so they turn to conspiracies to make sense out of the chaos. Another explanation, one I think is especially at play in the Flat Earth community, says that believing in conspiracy theories satisfies a rather narcissistic need to feel unique. A 2017 study on the subject found conspiracy theories are likely to appeal more to people who have a chronic need to feel different to others, or who are led to feel that uniqueness is an important trait. In each case, we argue that conspiracy theories place people in possession of unconventional and scarce information that allows them to feel unique compared to others. To be sure, it's also possible the attendees of last weekend's convention simply wanted to meet up at a nice hotel, talk about Big Bang destroying Pac-Man stuff, and enjoy the company of like-minded people. We're not saying we have all the answers, said Gary John, the event organizer. But everyone here is united by the knowledge that the Earth is not a globe. Michael Shermer, how skepticism can fight radicalism, conspiracy theorists and Holocaust deniers.